36 down was an 8-letter word for rueful, remorseful, repentant. Annie picked up her pen and tapped it against the handle of her ceramic coffee mug. "I'm not a waitress, Annabelle. You know where the coffee pot is," her mother Patty said, her voice light and airy, but her words biting. Annie looked up from her crossword puzzle, momentarily bewildered, then shook her head. "Sorry, Mom. No, I was just thinking." Annie was a fidgety person by nature, always squirming in her seat, drumming her fingers, clicking her pens restlessly until someone made her stop. Her best friend in undergrad, a tall blonde brainiac named Lori, had once bought her as a gag gift an expensive pen designed for astronauts to take into space. It had been made to look like the American flag, red and blue anodized aluminum with little white stars, and you could write with it anywhere, upside down or underwater or on practically any flat surface. Lori had said it was the only pen that might actually outlast a stressed-out Annie during finals. Annie had given it to her father, Ken, who still had it on his desk in his office. It wasn't that she hadn't appreciated the gift or the gesture, but Annie liked her cheap little pens and not having to feel guilty about gnawing up the top of a 24-cent Bic. The pen she held now was resting against her bottom lip, in place to be chewed, but she wasn't thinking about the crossword anymore. She was watching her mother angrily scrub a muffin tin at the sink. Her parents had been ticked with her for some time now, ever since she announced her intention to go back to school.